you might say like you're ready to be a husband and have kids and all that, but it's like there's this preparation that needs to happen. The same with women. Like, but we are groomed from literally childhood to be wives, like giving us fucking baby dolls to take care of, like
Yeah, but I was also kind of different. Like, I'm a Disney kid, so I've always been like a hopeless romantic. I don't know why. It's just me. So I just always figured, okay, I'm gonna get married, have kids, and do the whole nine. Like, I always saw myself someday being a husband and father.
and you will. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Just Be Real podcast. I'm your host, Marissa Tong. Thank you so much for being here, tuning into another episode. I'm really excited because we're sitting down with one of our returning guests from 2024, first returning guest of 2025, Mr. T. Welcome to the show. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming back.
Oh, appreciate it.
How you doing today?
Sad, but it's okay. I'm gonna say it every time.
Yo, why are you sad? Can you tell the people?
um,
We'll get there. Actually, can you tell the people who you are in case they didn't tune into the last episode?
yeah. So T on Keys. I run a small business called the Living Room, New Jersey. I'm a musician, audio engineer, DJ, all the above. Anything pretty much music related. I can provide, whether it's equipment rentals, rehearsal space, if you need a full band or a DJ or whatever it may be. I'm your guy. So that's pretty much what I do. All things music.
Period. We love that. We love that. So T was on an episode last summer. Was it the summer or like fall?
Feel like it was summer, maybe August.
Maybe August, yeah. And we were talking mostly about like entrepreneurship, like him starting up his business, like how that kind of came about. But today we're going to kind of shift the conversation. So we know that a lot of people are looking to get back into dating in 2025. A lot of people are out here looking for their boo, looking for their partner. But I want to talk about like specifically, the differences between dating in your 20s and dating in your 30s. And I think it would be amazing to have a perspective from a man and we could kind of like, share perspectives of like dating 20s versus 30s and also like dating as an entrepreneur, which is completely different as well. So where do you want to start, T?
Oh, I'm terrible at everything. 20s, 30s, doesn't matter. Entrepreneur, 9 to 5. I suck at dating.
Stop. Why do you say that?
Because it never works out. I'm still single.
Okay. See, this is the thing. We need to stop. We're both 33, okay? I feel like my perspective and my outlook has changed from like my 20s where like I was heavily focused on like finding my husband and like dating. Like I always had a man. I was always dating. I was always trying to be like chose. And then now in my 30s, I'm like, I don't even want to date y'all. Don't even look at me.
Hence the ring to scare men away.
That's not why I'm wearing it. My mom found this cleaning up and it was my childhood ring, okay? I just choose to wear it on my left because everything goes on my left. My watch is on the left. Does that mean I'm married too?
No, but a ring that has a diamond on it that very much so looks like an engagement ring. That
It's purple.
I mean, it could have been your color, your favorite color. It could have been thoughtful. The man said her favorite color is purple. I'm gonna get her this purple engagement ring.
If my man got me this ring, I would throw it in his face.
Ungrateful, and this is that's why. Because she dates a very specific type of man. Every man that she's ever dated has always been
A Libra. T's a Libra. We never dated though. But okay, can we talk about your dating? Okay.
had to switch it off of me. Had to deflect. No,
exactly.
I told you my dating life sucks. I promise you, yours is so much better than mine.
I don't have a dating life. It's non-existent. I decided to stop dating 2023.
That's by choice.
You're right. It is.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my wife. I'm trying to get married one day. Obviously, taking it slow, things like that. Like, I was really told I'm a distraction because I'm comforting, or things that I do are too comforting. And I didn't know that it was a bad thing to be thoughtful and comforting. that apparently backfired. I should be a fuck boy.
No, see, this is
That's
the
what I should do. That's
problem.
what I should do.
This is the problem. So this is my like theory. I feel like men, they fall in love with women who don't necessarily like want them right away. Like I feel like men like a little bit of a chase. Naturally. Like you guys
Mm,
are like hunters like by nature, like men,
hunter
like
gatherer.
yeah. So like it's maybe a little bit more like intriguing when you have to like pursue and it's not like readily available to you. Cause I feel like the women that are readily available, which I was most of my 20s, like I feel like those men didn't want to pursue me.
Yeah, it was probably giving clingy,
I was.
which is fine, I guess, to a degree, you know. Um, no, for me, I was always like, I always knew what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a relationship type of person. Um, I think my issue isn't even really the chase, like that I'm going after the unattainable or anything like that. Like, because I don't believe in wasting my time either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super big on communication. I think for me personally, like this last situation, um, there was definitely an interest there on her end as well as mine. But again, me being a distraction, I think, and she's hyper focused and we're good. Like, it's not anything bad. It's just like, disappointing. So I'm not sad. I'm disappointed. That's all. I'm a little sad though. I'm a little sad.
That's okay. That's normal. And that's the process of like dating. Like things aren't always going to
Yeah.
work out, and one person is going to feel a little bit more like invested or connected. That's okay. And I feel like there's kind of like this shift happening now where like, I can't speak for the male perspective, which is why you're here, but I feel like a lot of women now are like,
The players and dogs.
no, I wouldn't say that.
Y'all are.
I wouldn't say that. Would you say that this girl is a player or a dog? She's just focused on her
No.
shit.
No. Nah, she's not. Um, yeah, she's focused. I mean, yeah.
And that's what I think most women are now. We're like focused. Like me, I'm an entrepreneur. Like that is my business. That
I,
is my baby.
but I feel like you can multitask. Why can't you have it all? Like you can run the business and you can have the family. Like it's literally about, you know, time management. It's really simple to do. I don't think it's I think y'all overthink things. Yes.
This is so crazy to you because this was literally what I used to say to men in my 20s who would like tell me that I think I talked about on the podcast before, like in a solo episode, that like most of the men that I dated in my 20s were like, oh, I'm focused on my career. Oh, I really need to focus. Oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. Oh, I'm not ready for that right now. And like my reasoning for always trying to like keep them was like, oh, why can't you do both? Why can't you multitask? Why can't you focus on both? Like,
Time management. But I mean, you said it, so it's true.
but do most men feel that they can do that, or is that like a
I do.
change now?
I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but I know I can personally.
Did you always feel that way?
No, I was a wreck. I didn't have any direction on anything I wanted to do. So it was like I wasn't ready for a relationship, but that's because I had to work on me. I mean, I still have to work on me, and I'm still continuing to work and everything. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I don't think that me dating or having someone by my side would distract me. Like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this because of the. No, it just depends on the type of person you have as well. Like, do you have an understanding and a patient partner? Who's also loving and supporting. I
Mm-hmm.
think those are all qualities that should matter in a partner, especially if you are trying to get somewhere in life. Like you can do it all. I don't. You can have it all. You can do it all. It's just with the right person.
Mm-hmm.
So
Facts. I believe that. I think that's the case. And I think too, I don't know. I think it just depends what you want. And I think it depends on the person. Like, do you think that men are willing to shift their lifestyle or like their habits if they meet the right one?
yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, I've done it. Literally, like started doing things that I don't normally do, or somewhat of a healthier lifestyle, drinking less.
Registration is now open for both of our retreats coming up in 2025.
We are going back to Arizona. Yep, back to where it started, baby. We're heading to Sedona in Scottsdale for 4 nights, 5 days to heal, to meditate, to ground ourselves, to have a deeper connection with ourselves. This is going to be a completely transformative experience. Join us for the Phoenix Rising Retreat from March 13th to the 17th, 2025. This is going to be amazing. If you've been asking about our first domestic retreat of 2025, well, this is it. We literally just opened registration. So reserve your spot. It's going to be freaking amazing. You can find all of our details on our website. And don't forget the Goddess Retreat in Greece. We're heading to Mykonos and the beautiful hidden gem Andros for 7 days, 6 nights from May 7th to the 13th. This is going to be an amazing experience if you're looking to connect with your feminine energy, if you're looking to soften, if you're looking to heal, if you're looking to really have a deeper connection with women and community and nature, and to soak in all that Greek goddess energy. So if you're interested and you're looking to take some time for yourself and start 2025 by putting yourself first and prioritizing your mental health, your self-care, your spirituality, your connection with yourself, then I invite you to register for our retreat. The only thing that's required to book is a deposit, and then you can make monthly payment arrangements up until January and February for the retreats. So any questions, feel free to hit us up at Real Hot Retreats on Instagram. Take a look at our previous retreats, see if you're feeling out the vibes.
Like, it's terrible. I smoke a vape, right? So she hates it, like, absolutely hate it.
Do you smoke weed?
I don't.
Well, that's the problem. You need to start smoking. Let me stop.
You can start smoking some weed. Everybody said, "Nah, I don't smoke anything at all." I used to smoke weed, but even with vapes, like I started that. I was smoking Black and Milds, like bad, like a lot. But I kind of stopped with that as well because it reeks everywhere I go. It was on my. Now I can't stand the smell of them. Like I don't like the smell of any of it. So, but I made an ultimatum with her where it was like, I won't smoke in front of you.
Yeah, were you smoking in front of her? Was that the
At
problem?
first. But then we had the conversation and she was like, she hates it. Like she randomly told me, she was like, by the way, I just want you to know, I hate those things. I was like, what, the vape? And she's like, yeah, I don't like them. I was like, oh, why are you just now saying something? Like, she's like, oh, it's your thing, it's your vice. I didn't want to like overstep. I was like, oh, okay, cool, but have a communication. I want to also be respectful of certain things. If you don't like it, then I won't do it in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And she's just like, no, I just don't want you to do it at all. I was just like, well, that's going to take some time because eventually, but let's start with me doing it less. You know what I'm saying? Or like, she felt like I drank too much. So it was like, you should slow down. It's like, but I mean, yeah, no excuses.
Yeah.
I just had to slow down.
It's good though to have someone to come in because that is ultimately wifey material, like someone who's
checks
gonna
and
come in.
balances. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, she would have definitely been wifey material if I wasn't such a distraction and comforting, apparently.
Well, that could probably have something to do with like your habits, like she feels like you're comfortable with whatever habits you have and whatever you're doing, and like that's not where she's trying to be or go.
Possibly. Even with the gym, like, and I said it, like she put a battery in my back, but she was not the actual battery. You know what I'm saying? So everything that she is saying or whatever, it was kind of like, well, okay, I'm gonna do these things, but now that you're here, it kind of like put some pep in my step. Now I'm doing it quickly, or I'm not procrastinating like with it as I was before. So I wasn't doing things for her. I was doing them for myself. And eventually the goal is to, like, for a vape, stop smoking vape. You know what I'm saying? Only drink on occasions, like things like that. A healthier lifestyle, being in the gym as much, like all these things that I was saying to myself that I want to do for myself. But then I lacked the motivation, and she was like kind of my motivation. Now, even though, we don't have a romantic or intimate relationship, I can say that she is stuck. It's stuck with me, so it's going to continue to stick with me. I'm still going to continue getting better, or with the lifestyle.
Now, I have this question. Do you feel like you are in a way trying to like prove yourself or prove your worth, where like if she comes back or y'all rekindle or something,
Nah,
where like you can kind of show that you changed?
nah,
Okay, that's good.
not at all. It's really just a stay ready so you don't have to get ready type of situation. So it don't matter if she walks back through that door or somebody else does. Doesn't matter.
Good. I feel like you are preparing yourself to be a husband. Like we were talking about that, you know, off mic. Like you have to be ready. Like you might say like you're ready to be a husband and have kids and all that, but it's like there's this preparation that needs to happen. The same with women. Like, but we are groomed from literally childhood to be wives, you know, like giving us fucking baby dolls to take care of, you know, like
Yeah, but I was also kind of different. Like I'm a Disney kid, so I've always been like a hopeless romantic. I don't know why. It's just me. So I just always figured, okay, I'm gonna get married, have kids, and do the whole nine. Like I always saw myself someday being a husband and father.
and you will.
I know. I need to hurry up.
No, you don't. Don't
You're
say
right. I need
that.
to hurry up. She needs to hurry up. Whoever she is, hurry up and find me, please. I hate it here.
No.
If you're watching this, babe, please. I'm here.
Babe, please.
Come get me. Like, oh, I want to go home.
Oh my God. Stop being dramatic. Like, 33 is young. I say this all the time. Like, somebody threaded. I was about to say tweeted. Somebody threaded. I don't even know if that's the proper
I still
term
call it
to
a
fucking
tweet.
use.
I feel
Exactly. Tweeted. Like, the person you marry, that is literally one of the most important decisions of your life.
Oh, with the old guy where he said that.
I don't know if it was an old guy.
There was a video and it was like a billionaire, and he was like, being a billionaire, like a young man asked him, he was like, being a billionaire, what's the most important thing that you've done in your life? He said, picking the right spouse. He's like, because everything comes together when you have the right person by your side. He's like, none of this matters without that person, because they're gonna check and balance with you. The right partner. Like that's the thing. It's like everybody, I guess, women, for example, like you said, you were conditioned from early on in childhood, like to be a certain way, the standard, right? Or of, well, I guess it's different now, right? Because
Not really. Like less maybe, but I feel like women have to make that decision that they don't want to focus on marriage if that's not what they want to do. But from birth, we are groomed to like be wives, most of us, or to be looking for, or to be waiting to be chose.
I feel like it's different now. It's so much strong, independent women movement going on.
How do you feel about that?
I love it. Do you, boo boo?
Don't lie.
Nah, for real. I really don't mind. I think it's great, to be honest with you. I mean, I personally, for me, I'm still gonna do what I need to do, but like, whatever makes you happy, cool. Like, I know how to cook and clean. So, and if I don't want to clean it, I'm going to call in a cleaner. But I do know how to cook. So,
Okay.
Are you tired of stressing over meal prep, grocery shopping, and figuring out what to cook every single night? I know I am, child, okay? I am not trying to be slaving over the kitchen stove and worrying about washing dishes every single night. It's too much. Running a business is enough for me, honey. So allow me to introduce you to Cook Unity, your personal chef at your fingertips. Cook Unity delivers chef-crafted meals straight to your door, made with high-quality, fresh ingredients. Whether you're craving a hearty pasta, a healthy grain bowl, or something gourmet, there's something for every palate. These recipes are authentic, full of flavor, and created by local chefs who love food just as much as you do. As someone who's always on the go, whether it's teaching fitness classes, choreographing routines, or spending quality time with my friends or my pup, I love how Cook Unity saves me time without sacrificing flavor or nutrition. Plus, I get to try dishes from top chefs that I wouldn't normally have access to. So I can literally switch it up from Chinese to Mexican to Italian to Caribbean. I love it. I love it. I love it. No more takeout guilt, no more boring leftovers, just real
delicious meals made just for you. So if you're ready to elevate your weeknight dinners, then head on over to cookunity.com and use my code MARTONG00 to get $60 off your first order. I will put that in the show notes for you so you can get easy access and take you right to the website. Okay, so don't forget, put your order in right now, okay, because they need to know what you're ordering. So even if you don't have the time to put your order in, they will go based off your preferences and your first questionnaire when you go to the website, and you can set up literally like your dietary needs, if you have any allergies, anything like that. So go right now, okay? Cook Unity. This is where convenience meets culinary creativity.
I don't need you there to do certain things. If you want to learn how to change your own tire, by all means do it. If you want me to do it for you,
I don't think women want to do that.
I don't even want to do it.
I'm here to speak for the collective. Like, we do not want to change tires.
Just saying anything though. Like, by all means do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
What if your wife didn't want to cook or couldn't cook?
If she couldn't cook, I mean, there are things we can do. We can go take you to a class or something, but she doesn't have to.
Would you cook?
I can, yeah.
Would you cook majority of the week?
If she really can't cook, yes, I would have to. I mean, you know, I said it earlier, we could have it all, but sometimes we can't have it all.
It's true.
We can't have it all.
It's true. I think it's an unrealistic expectation that society has put on women to like have all of these fucking qualities, like being able to cook, being able to clean, being able to be a housemaker, pick up the kids, take care of the household, take care of the man, have sex 5 times a week.
I feel like that only applies if you're like a full-time stay-at-home wife, mother.
But most are not. And
Yeah,
that I
so
feel like that
things
expectation
change.
is still there though for a lot of men.
Yeah, but that's because I don't even know why that is. I guess I don't know. Times have changed. I mean, now you have to have like a 2-income household to just make it. You know what I'm saying? Like to be able to be comfortable. Otherwise, y'all are gonna struggle, and nobody wants to struggle. You know. But I guess for most men, the mindset has changed. Like it's the same thing. Like it's like if you want all of those things, then you as the man, as the protector provider, have to provide those things so that she can do that. But if she's working a job too and doing all of that as well, she's exhausted and she might resent you. So if you want those things that you're asking for, be prepared to pay the cost for it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the whole thing. But it's the same thing with men who cheat, right? Or want multiple women. It's like, yo, that's expensive. One woman is already expensive. Like I always say, cheating is a rich nigga sport.
Facts.
Cheating is a rich nigga sport. Like
Facts.
you got to be able to afford to do that.
True.
So I just think it's a whole mindset. Me personally, I'm happy with whatever my partner would want to do. Whatever she wants, go do your thing.
So you're cool with having either independent woman, whatever that means, or someone would you want to be with someone who wanted to stay home?
Who's more submissive or just wanted to be taken care of? I mean, yeah, why not? It doesn't matter either. I've been with both. You know, I've been with a super independent woman who's busy and just her time is like important. You can't waste it. So don't approach her with no bullshit.
Right.
And then I work with somebody who didn't have anything really going on at all. But, you know, it was great vibes all the way around. It's just, you know, she's just not as busy. So, I think it's a lot easier to be with the more independent woman who's out doing her thing and busy, because then that allows, you know, me to focus on my things without having a distraction. So I like dating the busy woman who's like, I gotta do this, say, who's on a schedule, because it's like, cool, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go do this. But when we link back up, we could talk about each other's days and everything. Like being with someone who's like, I don't know, who's needy,
Mhm.
or like to the extent where they don't have anything going on and it's like I'm your life,
Mm.
can be overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like, because then it's like, I know what you did today. Nothing. Like, there's nothing to talk about. Or if I'm busy, then I feel bad if it's like I gotta go do this and I gotta do that and you can't come. And it's like, nah, I'm the bad guy. It's like,
Mm.
nah.
Yeah.
So
I don't even know where
actually,
those
yeah,
women
I
are.
prefer for the individual. Actually, yeah, yeah.
What about like, okay, I saw somebody tweet yesterday that they had prayed to find an independent but submissive woman who was able to take direction, and like it was something, but it was, to me, like, I was gonna repost it and like ask, like, is this a real thing? But like, to me that sounds contradicting. Like, you want independent but submissive? Like, if she's independent, like, how submissive is she gonna be?
Depends on in what way. Like, you want her to be able to take care of herself, but I don't know.
But also, like, yeah, like, I didn't understand that, but I was like, let me just leave it alone. Like, I don't know. But like,
I mean, it depends on, again, I think it's, first of all, everything is circumstantial. Like, it depends, like, on you. So I feel like if I'm the type of person that can lead and and she can learn from me, she could still be the most independent woman in the world, but there might be some things like something like simple as starting a business, and she's like, okay, what forms do I need for this and that, and how do I do this, how do I do that, okay, cool, she's independent, she's doing her thing, but there's some things that she doesn't know. Can I help her? Can she learn from me? Can I teach her something? And she's like, oh, okay, that could be a form of being submissive because she's listening.
yeah.
Like, because maybe I have some knowledge or experience that she doesn't on some certain things. Maybe that's what that meant.
I mean, if that's the case, then yes. But I think what we're seeing now, like, women, I'll speak for the women, like, we're seeing men who they either like feel threatened by women being independent. So like they are saying that they rather be with someone who's submissive, but it's like you can't be with someone who's completely submissive when you're not able to lead, provide, and create a safe environment. Like, women are not going to submit to you if they do not feel safe, if they do not feel like they can be emotionally understood, or if they can trust you. You know, it's like you have to provide certain qualities and expectations in a relationship, like certain qualities in order for your woman to submit to you. Like, you can't just come into a relationship or a dynamic like expecting like, okay, yeah, well, you're going to listen to everything that I say, especially if you're asking for an independent woman where she's already living a certain lifestyle and she's used to doing things her way and doing things a certain way.
I mean, you just gotta step it up as a man. Then, like, that your inadequacies is not her fault. That's just, let's be real.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Like, that's how I feel. Like, if I feel like she's on this pedestal, I need to raise the bar for myself so that she can look up to me in a sense, because she's already here, and that should be a good thing, to be honest with you. Otherwise, date within your tax bracket. I don't know. I don't got the answers.
I don't got the answers. I'm dead. Well, this was a good conversation. I'm glad that you were able to get your feelings out.
Yeah, I'm still sad.
I'm feeling like Iyanla.
I'm still
Iyanla fixed
sad.
my life.
I'm still sad.
That's okay. Be sad.
Bae, if you're out there, it's 2025. Please come get me. Please.
Yo. Honestly, you might get your prayers answered. You honestly, I feel like this is how I feel. I feel like God sent this girl into your life to help you get your shit together, like you individually as a person. And then once you do that and you're feeling, you know, good about yourself and you're doing the right things for yourself, the right person will come in, because it's all about your self-worth and how you treat yourself.
The laws of attraction, right?
It's true.
They suck. I hate it here.
It's pretty freaking simple. Like, it's not simple, but it is so simple. It's like you treat yourself a certain way to attract the person, and they're gonna treat you the same way. Period.
Yeah. Self-love.
And that's why she's like, I don't know if I could do this because the way that you're treating yourself is not up to my standards, which is okay. That's okay.
Spirits crushed, hopes, dreams just... No,
we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray for you.
I'm gonna No, I'm gonna get it together for real. I'm not in a rush for real. For the right partner, I'm not in a rush. But like I said, she put a battery in my back for sure. She's not the battery, but she put it in my back. And we'll see what happens. I don't procrastinate anymore.
New identity. And this is the perfect time.
No,
2025.
same person, same identity. It's just, I can stand up tall now instead of slouch. You know what I'm saying?
That's a new
Same thing.
identity. You're just coming through different.
I guess.
A little different. Switching it up. That's okay. Anything else you want to say to the people before we end today?
I hate it here. I hate it here. Not physically here, single life. I hate it there. That sucks. I don't know how you went from being like me to like, I don't want nobody.
Because I was feeling this way for like 10 years. Do you get that? Like, who wants to be fucking sad and like constantly trying to be in a situation where it's not doing me any good? You know what I'm saying?
Stop dating Libras then.
I know, that's part of the problem.
Like,
Libras and Scorpios, that's like all that I dated. And one Taurus. The Taurus, I thought I was going to marry him. And like, I feel like I still might marry a Taurus, but I haven't found one yet. So.
She was a Taurus.
Oh. That's because you're a Scorpio rising. Scorpio and Taurus are like, we're a perfect match.
I'm too comforting.
Stop being comfortable. Be uncomfortable.
I'm not comfortable with myself. I am. I'm just saying, like, I'm too comforting.
But you're taking that in the wrong context. She doesn't mean like you're too comforting for her. She's saying like it's too comfortable for her, where she's not doing the things she needs to do and get done.
Yeah, that's what
it's
I mean.
Comfortable. Comforting is not bad. Comforting is like, oh, like I got you. Like,
isn't that the same thing?
No.
I'm too comforting.
No.
Because she's comfortable.
It's not the same thing. Comforting is like I'm gonna comfort you because you are sad right now. Like, comforting is good. Comfortable can be bad if like shit is not
getting done.
Yeah, exactly. Like, she doesn't want to be comfortable.
That's not on my. I didn't do that.
She's saying you make her feel comfortable. She don't want that.
My head hurts.
You know what? We're gonna end the conversation here today. This was amazing. T, thank you for coming on and being vulnerable. Like, honestly, I appreciate you because a lot of men are not willing to be this vulnerable, and we love that. So thank you for sharing your feelings today. We're gonna pray for you.
I needed this therapy session.
Exactly. Sometimes you just need to talk about it. Now you're telling the world, like, the world is about to hold you accountable. They're about to follow you on your journey to find love.
Please don't, people.
Ooh, maybe you should go on Love is Blind.
Absolutely not.
You wouldn't?
No.
I would.
Nah, I'm good.
You wouldn't?
No.
Why?
It's not my thing.
I could see you on it and finding your person.
Love is not blind, though. Like, you have to be attracted. I'm sorry. You have to be attracted to the person.
Agreed.
You have to be physically attracted. Like, it's going to go so left.
Agreed. Damn. Well...
Oh my god, y'all. So I just bought a brand new pair of professional dance heels from Burju Shoes, and I am completely obsessed. These are not only fashionable, but they're completely, absolutely comfortable. They're so lightweight, they fit my foot like a glove, and my feet are just completely happy. Versus when I first started taking heels classes and teaching heels classes, I was just picking up random heels from department stores, and they were killing my feet. My feet would be swollen, I would have blisters, they would scuff up the floor at the dance studio. So I'm so happy that I came across Burju Shoes. These are without a doubt the best heels in the industry, and a few celebrities including Chloe Bailey, J-Lo, and Megan Thee Stallion have been spotted wearing these during their big performances, so you know they're good. You absolutely need to invest in yourself this year and stop wasting your money on shoes that will only last you a week, girl, okay? If you're looking to level up and get into your heels bag and, just build your confidence, you're gonna need the right shoes. So these shoes will completely level up your dancing and help build your confidence because you're not worried about how your feet feel. Me and my clients have been wearing Burju shoes for a few years, and I'm honestly never gonna switch back. Like, I would never switch back to a department store heel, okay, honey? These shoes are lightweight, stylish, durable, and they come in a variety of different heel heights and styles for every different type of dance. The service is incredible, and if you need to exchange a size, they'll quickly help you do that. I do recommend ordering one full size up since these shoes are meant to hug your foot. So check out the amazing selection at berjoushoes.com. Use my discount code RISFITKitty. That's RISSFITKITTY to save some cash on your next purchase. And let's get to dancing.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that this conversation was, I don't know, entertaining, useful, like either if you're a man, if you're a woman, just different perspectives. You know, it's 2025. We're out here, whether you're focused on yourself, you're independent, you're looking for your boo, you're trying to settle down, get married. Just do your best. Okay.
And
That's
if you're
all
trying
we
to
can
be
say.
a hoe, do your best if you're trying to be a hoe.
That too.
That there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
I might do that.
See, you know what? This will be another conversation for a different day. T, can you tell the people where they can find you on social media?
You can find me at T on Keys. That is TEEONKEYS. And my business, The Living Room NJ, at The Living Room NJ. Oh, and on TikTok, it's _The Living Room NJ, or is The Living Room NJ _. I don't know. Somebody
link it.
has the page without the underscore, and I'm gonna report them.
Oh.
And they don't use it. They have like 5 followers.
Report them.
I'm about to report them. I hope you're watching Living Room NJ on TikTok without the underscores.
He's coming for you. He's coming for
your
you.
handle.
Mood. That's true. Thank you guys so much. And if you are watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, share this conversation. Most importantly, subscribe, because I'll be looking at the analytics and the subscribers just don't match, you know, the views. So y'all need to subscribe if y'all are watching this content. One click. It's free. It's free 99, okay? And if you guys are listening on Spotify or Apple, please feel free to rate and review the podcast, preferably 5 stars. It's 2025. We're trying to blow this podcast up this year and do big things. You could also follow us on Instagram, RisFitKitty, and Let's Just Be Real Pod. Thank you guys again. We'll see you in another episode.
Oh, they can find me on Facebook Dating too.
He's not on Facebook Dating. We're not doing
I
this.
really am.
Okay. Find him on Facebook Dating. If anybody is looking for a man, a Libra sun, a Scorpio rising, and a Capricorn moon.
Why did you remember that?
Because this is what I do. I'm low-key an astrologer. All right, y'all. Take care. We'll see you in another episode.